great getting together. How are you?
Oh gosh, I've got so much going on right now.
Tell me. What's going on?
You have a few minutes.
Sure, for you, of course. You're my friend.
Well, I have some really good news and I have some not so good news.
Okay.
All right, so I'll start with the not so good news. But just so you know, the not so good news could actually lead to a really good outcome.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
please tell me. I can't wait to hear this.
The not so good news.
Oh.
I think I told you I have kidney disease.
Something like
polycystic
that. I
kidney
remember
disease.
vaguely, yes.
Yeah. Well, I saw my kidney specialist last week, my nephrologist, and he informed me that my disease has advanced and I'm now in stage 4. Actually, I've been in stage 4 for a little bit now.
Oh, no,
and
I'm so sorry. What does that mean?
well, basically, and thank you so much. It basically means my kidneys have reached a stage where they can no longer function adequately on their own. So I have to start considering some what they call renal replacement therapy, which is, yeah, it's, I've got 2 options. One's dialysis, one's transplant.
Okay.
And my dad suffered for years on dialysis. The more I learn about dialysis, the more I want to try to avoid dialysis. And my doctor says there's a good chance of me avoiding it. So this is a good thing.
That's great.
He says the best thing for me to do is to get a transplant, a kidney transplant.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Really excited about it because the more I learn about transplant, the more I realize how there's just great hope for my future. I can live a longer and better life with a transplant.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah. So this is
What a relief that is.
Yeah. And it's a real relief for me too. However,
Oh.
there's a process that I have to go through.
Oh.
Yeah. So I had no idea how many people were waiting for a kidney transplant.
Really?
Yeah. So well, I'll get on this list
Okay.
where I'm waiting for a kidney transplant from a deceased donor.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because organ donors, right, are basically deceased donors.
Oh.
That's what the list is for. There's 100,000 people
You're kidding me.
waiting on a list in the United States
Gosh.
for a kidney.
Just a kidney?
Yeah, from a deceased donor. And the average wait is about 5 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So what happens in the meantime?
Right. That what happens in the meantime is I will be on dialysis.
Oh, Risa.
So, you know, that's what I'm saying. I've got really good news, exciting news, but not so good news. But then again, you know, everything seems to be connected here in that as I, you know, peel down the layers and get more information, my doctor has also informed me that my best possible outcome would be not only getting a transplant, but getting a transplant from a living kidney donor. Have you ever heard of that before?
No.
There's over 145,000 individuals in the United States who have donated one of their kidneys
Oh my gosh.
to someone in need. I have caught some stories that have been really heartwarming. People have even donated to strangers. It's wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's a special person.
My doctor said the best thing for me to do is share my story. And I was just wondering if you could help me with that homework assignment, sharing my story. Because,
of course.
as you can imagine, people aren't waiting in line to say, hey, take my kidney, right?
Right.
So
what do? You give me your story and I could put it on my Facebook page?
yeah, I
or-
was even hoping because you have such great writing skills, you might help me craft that story. Like, I could give you the content and the facts.
Okay.
But
We do it together.
oh, that would be so wonderful.
Absolutely. It's the least I can do. Oh my
Oh.
goodness. I'm happy to do
That
that.
would be so great.